here! I'll be you in just a moment. Sorry about that. Had a shipment arrive late today. Still currently putting everything in stock, but I'm here now. Anyway, welcome. It's a bit late and I was closing up soon. However, I'm sure I can help you out with whatever you need. So, let's hear it. What seems to be the problem? Someone sick and in need of medicine? Or are you in need of a prescription? If so, I'm sure we can get you sorted out. Oh? Neither of those? A lone person at night, coming into a store just about to close. You're not trying to rob me, are you? I'm just kidding. If you were, you'd probably go somewhere else. So, why are you here? What the heck are you talking about? Magic? Familiars? Oh boy, another crazy person in my shop. Jeez, it's always at night with these people. Look, if you're just here to mess with me, then stop wasting my time. Get out of here before I... Alright, enough theatrics. Again, I'm just messing with you. Word of advice, don't be so hastily showing off your powers. I could have been a normal person for all you know, and you would have quite the problem in your hands. Well, of course I knew you were a fellow mage sorcerer, whatever term you use. I figured I'd tease you a little. You what kind of person I'm about to deal with. And right now, I see someone who's eager and perhaps too eager. I like that. Now, since you're so eager, follow me to the back. What you're looking for is over there. Rot liver. This way. So, you're here for a familiar, I assume? I'll admit I can help you, but I have to ask. Have you not had any come to you naturally? Or were there any spirit rituals you've tried attempting? Oh, it's fine if you don't know why I'm asking. Familiars are a mysterious topic for the magical world. The question I asked just now, common ways. Someone is granted with one. They can just pop into our lives when we're at our lowest or whenever they'd like. Those familiars are truly connected with their master, and they're able to develop a closer bond. On the other hand, familiars are obtained through a summoning ritual, which are very much the same, but the relationship's more akin to a contract. You can obtain a familiar who has been completely different, personality or not, that respect you. But they still do as you command. Oh, and since you're so eager, I genuinely hope you don't plan on buying or summoning a familiar by force. 'Cause if so, I might like you a lot less. Yeah, still teasing you. Sorry, but not sorry. You just seem so easy to play around with. I can't help myself. But in all seriousness, if you're here to adopt or summon a familiar, I wouldn't really mind that. I would honestly be grateful. Well, familiars aren't just regular creatures or spirits. Even if some of them take form of an normal animal, they all have a spirit and personality. Not to mention the familiars that are under my care are lost ones. Lost as in they lost their masters. Some had their masters pass away, others were abandoned. It's tragic, really. In most cases, they would just return to where they came from. But some don't have that luxury. They just exist, waiting in our world for a purpose. Anyways, enough sappy talk. You came seeking a familiar, and I'm here to help. Here we are. Take a gather and see who's available. Of course, if you're curious and confused or want personal showcase by yours truly, go ahead and ask. I certainly wouldn't mind. I was hoping you'd ask. Let's see. Since I don't know your personality quite yet, allow me to show you some of the more friendly familiars under my care. These have served under different masters, and they tend to be quite eager to meet someone new. Hello, Fantasia. Hope I'm not interrupting you from your nap. Yes, I'll get your tuna soon enough. Alright, say hello to Fantasia the Black Cat. She's a familiar who has served quite a few witches, but she's happy to serve a new master. So as long as she gets her fill of fish. She's quite the princess at times, but that's only when she wants her naps. Really, she's just like any other cat, only with the perks of being a familiar. Now stay right there. I'm gonna put her down on the ground. Let's see if she approaches you. She'll judge your character. Hey, it's alright, Fantasia, don't worry. They're friendly. Okay, here you go, back on your perch. Go in and rest, princess. Sorry for bothering you. Yeah, sorry about that. I guess you and Fantasia aren't a perfect match. Honestly, that's a first. I mean, she had denied other mages in the past, but never with such hostility before. Well, not to worry. I wasn't expecting you to find the first one easily anyways. And it just gives me an excuse to show off more of who's available and get to spend time with yours truly. Now then, if Fantasia didn't like you, maybe it's a personality difference. Maybe she's a good match. Now, where's that rabbit? Frida! I know you're around here. Come on, I have someone for you to meet. There you are. You hiding away just to play with the other familiars again? You rascal. Alright then, meet who I can only describe as the most friendly and outgoing of the bunch, Frida. As you can see, she's not your average little rabbit because... Hey, do the thing. Always a showboat nowadays. Frida is a Skvader, a mythical rabbit born on wings. While they are still rabbits, they can just take some warming up to. Frida's quite the exception. Little one just can't stop hopping or flying around. If anything, I wager that she stuck around after her first master died because she liked serving new people. Yeah, I know, she's a real treat, this one. And I think you two will definitely hit it off. Alright, same things last time. You just stand over there and let the little one approach and I guess not. She's alright, Frida, it's okay. Go back to playing, girl. I'm sorry to bother you. Alright, mark this up as another first. Usually Frida's quite sociable and welcoming, but that's the first time I've seen her stomp at someone like that. Okay, no worries. That's just part of the process. And obtaining a familiar for oneself isn't supposed to be easy. Come on, there's plenty more who are around, and I'm sure we'll find a familiar for you soon. Okay, I admit I'm beat. I don't know how you managed it, but you were able to not make a connection with a single familiar in the shop. It's truly something I don't get it. Hey, don't worry about it. I'm sorry if I made you feel bad for it, but let it be known that you have nothing to be sorry for. Yeah, I'm serious. Like I said before, familiars are just a mysterious topic to our world of magic. Even if they've been with us throughout the years, there's so much still that we don't know about. There are cases where sorcerers were able to attract more than one familiar, and some not at all. Their behaviors are something we can't comprehend at times. Although, I've never seen the familiar act so hostile before. Granted, there was a few times, but that was only a few. And that was only with some of them. This time, though, it was everyone in the shop, much different. Hey, where are you going? Now hang on. Don't go leaving with your head down low. I'm not finished with you just yet. Nope, far from it in fact. You came to me seeking a familiar, and I meant what I said before, helping you. Not gonna lie, but I find this whole situation interesting, and I'm quite curious. Well, because of you, of course. I've worked with familiars for quite a while now, and I'm always curious to learn more about them. Why are they as they are? They're not just spirits in animal form or mythic or not, but I can see them as something more. Plus, I guarantee, if there were anybody else out there, and they saw what transpired here, they would not give an itch to helping you out. So, like it or not, you're stuck with me. Oh, don't worry about it. You won't regret this, I'm sure of it. Look, work with me, and I won't stop until I find the perfect familiar for you. What do you say? Is it a deal? Alright, it's a deal. Now, I'm gonna need some time to think about this, and I have to consider the other methods on how mages are supposed to obtain a familiar. See if any of them would prove beneficial to you. What's that? The second option of summoning through a ritual? Oh no, definitely not. I treat the familiars here with great care and respect, yet they weren't willing to go near you. Can you imagine a familiar's mood if they got summoned by a ritual, and they reacted with the same hostility as everyone else here? Exactly. Silly. It'll be foolish. Not to worry though, I'm sure I'll find a method. This may take a while. Yeah, definitely. Here, take this and fill it out. That way I'll find something for you. Here, take this and fill it out. That way if I find something, I'll let you know. Wait, seriously? Why do you think I would give you a pencil and a piece of paper? Your number, silly. How am I supposed to contact you? We could use some magical link, but that'll take too long. Phones are so much more easier. Come on. Don't be so shy. You know what? There, my number. Add me and give me a call. Or text, so I can get yours. If I don't, then I might be inclined to stop helping you. Good, can't wait. Now it's late, and you probably have somewhere to be. Front door's unlocked. Go ahead and head out. I hope you have a good night. I'll be waiting for that phone call. And don't be a stranger, silly. We're in this together. So, let me just say it's a pleasure working with you.